I don't like that, but Stephen S. from Bayshore writes, his specialty was giraffe dentistry.
Open wide. Open wide. Okay, spit.
Giraffe dentistry. Very nice.
He goes to open the giraffe's mouth, and the giraffe just knows there's something wrong with it, and the giraffe kind of recoils like, "Argh."
He shouldn't be up there.
Yeah, like, why are you looking me in the eyes? Stupid giraffe gums breath. Ever it smells like leaves, berries. How punchable are giraffe necks? I've never met a giraffe, but I'm obsessed with strangling one.
Well, where do you strangle?
Up by the head
matter?
or down by the body.
I guess wherever your hands can get around.
Yeah. I'd like to clothesline one. That would be funny. Just watch his neck bend like one of those long balloons.
How are giraffes just not attacked? Like, how do every other animal just not go for the throat?
Right.
It's all throat.
Defenseless. It's all hooves.
Something happened in nature that they were able to survive all these years.
Because they could get to the leaves up at the top of the trees that the other animals can't get to.
You could get to the neck, like you were saying.
I don't know. Lions don't really take down giraffes. You never see like a predator jumping on a giraffe's back.
I bet they're too they probably their hooves are probably very strong.
Yeah,
and they probably fight like they
kick.
They just trample panic like those animals like just go like, all right, trample panic. They just kind of jump up and down on you. They just
trample panic.
they just fall apart at the seams. Step on you. And,
first, there's one
panicky Pete.
I like this.
That's
one
how they survive.
Zebras do this all the time too. There's one in the crowd that kind of looks up and then turns and their ears go up, and then runs, and the rest of them trample panic.
But they like and the guy's like, Did you hear that?
I think there's a lion. Trample panic.
But they step on their opponent like they don't know what to do. So like as the lion's mauling them, they're just like they're just stepping on them with their dumb hooves. I bet giraffes have strong necks too. It's probably hard to get through. It's probably all like
a lot of muscle to hold that head up there that high, I guess.
It's not a big head though.
No, a little peanut stupid head with those dumb little antennas.
Yeah.
All those horns on their head all about.
Know, so their hats don't fall off. Nature put in a defense so that their fedoras don't slip off because their hooves can't pick them up. Once you put a hat on a giraffe's head, it either stays there forever because if it falls off, he has no one to put it back.
Fedora.
Giraffes, it's an unknown fact, but they love hats. They're a hat-loving animal. Wouldn't you love to put a fedora on a giraffe?
How funny would that be to some savage just watching this giraffe walk by with a fedora on? Has no idea what's going on.
But you know how cocky he'd be because he had the hat and no one else did?
Hey, look, a picture of a giraffe with a hat.
Yeah.
Where'd you get that, E-Rock?
Just so they could...
Just Google giraffe hat. Of course you did.
Wow. That's so they could root for their favorite baseball team. They want to wear a hat, too.
Yes.
Okay, let's say hi to
horns.
Sean in Cincinnati. Sean.
Morning, boys.
Good morning.
Welcome back.
Hey, thanks, Sean. We were back yesterday. Most people didn't notice, though.
All he was wanting was a pair of red shoes,
Christmas shoes for the giant, Ro. He got frostbite. I started crying, Ro. Boo-hoo.
Christmas boats.
Christmas canoes.
You can do what you want, but don't step on my blue suede canoes. I'd love to meet this giant and bite his big foot.
Bite his big toe.
Oh, sink my teeth into it.
Just way back in your molars.
Yeah, just
real hard.
Just gnaw on his big toe. Max, Dallas, what's up?
Hey, what's up, man? I always thought it would be funny to string a piece of wire like they do in the war movies to a guy on a motorcycle on a giraffe and just rip their head off.
Jesus, Max.
Well, you've taken this to a very cruel place. Yeah, we were talking about giving them hats.
Yeah, we were keeping it fun.
But the way Max said, I've always thought about, like, this is a recurring theme for you.
Yeah, always.
Every time he drives by a Toys R Us, he just thinks of that Jeffrey the giraffe being decapitated and how hilarious it would be.
The piano wire.
Gonna pull over and have a laugh to Johnny Ola. Goes to Johnny Ola, Jeffrey the giraffe. Yeah, Jeffrey the giraffe showed me. You broke my heart, Fredo.